Hello friends, I am back, myself Dr. Vivek Pandya, and we are with another short teaching video about the chest X-ray anatomy. So here comes, this is the chest X-ray as you can see behind me, chest X-ray posterior anterior view. The structures which you can see in the chest X-ray are depicted here. So let's start very fast in brief. So in the center, the pear-shaped structure, which is known as radio-opaque structure in medical term, is heart. Heart has a left and right border. So the right border is mainly formed by the right atrium, and the left heart border is mainly formed by the left atrium and left ventricle. In the upper part of the left heart border, there is slight bulge, which is known as the pulmonary bulge. So pulmonary artery gives that shadow. Above that is aortic knuckle on the left side, then the both hyla on the either side. Then above the hyla there is one central black shadow which bifurcates into the two main bronchus. So that is trachea, and which bifurcates into right and left main bronchus. Right bronchus is slightly straight and in continuity with the trachea, while the left is slightly angulated. Okay, then the next structures are the obvious big two lungs on either side. Lungs appear black. Black is radiolucent, white is radio-opaque. Fluid containing structures, or in contrast to the air containing structures, it appears white. Then comes the ribs. So anterior and posterior ends of the ribs are overlapped in this two-dimensional film. So that's why we have to isolate anterior and posterior ends of the shafts of the rib. Then comes the clavicles. Okay, behind the clavicles, two triangular shadows are the scapulas on either side. Okay, then the inverted C-shaped curves on two sides are the diaphragm. So the diaphragm is the muscle that separates the thorax from the abdominal cavity. Okay, so next structures which is seen in the X-ray as the multiple white lines, which are the which is known as the bronchovascular markings. So each lung contains vessels and air, so the oxygenation happens through the alveoli at that interface. That's why the multiple white lines you can see are the lines of the vessels, and then along with that are the air. So it is known as bronchovascular markings.